Hello and welcome to Japanese Garden Bristol. Okay, in this video I'm going to do something that I've kind of been ifing and amming to do. That I'm hoping I'm not going to ruin the look of the tree, but you see this conifer here that I pruned into a cloud tree as soon as I put it in. So as it grew I created another cloud. But what has happened is there's not much here, but there's too much on the other side. So what I'm going to do is take out some clouds on the other side and then give it a bit more space in between the clouds going up. Hopefully get a good effect. So what I do now, I'll get the camera and show you around the other side, and then I'll start cutting. Okay, so let's have a little walk around here and you'll see what I mean. See at the top there, it's full. Down the bottom's fine, but as you go up there's too many clouds. So I'm going to have a think of what ones I'm going to take out, and I'm going to start taking them out. So let's give it a go. Okay, so I'm going to have a look and see which ones are touching or close to each other and what I can take out. So up here, there's that one or two. That's two there. So what I'm going to do is take one of these out. Which one am I going to take out? What I'm doing is checking that I've got something around it as well. So you just got a big gap. That's okay, step up. So there's a step there, there. Take this one out. Some of the bigger ones I'm going to have to trim down to make a smaller cloud, I think, because they're too big. Out. There. There we go. There's some big clumps coming out. So I'm going to trim some down as well to bring it away from the other ones. It's all about giving space around your branches. Let air get in and they should grow a little bit better as well. What I do, I probably wouldn't trim this now till about just after around springtime. If I really start sending out a load of shoots and all this sort of thing, and then I'll trim it then. Good effect. No point trimming it now because it just loads of shoots come out and I'll be doing it again. So I'm just getting the shape of the clouds at the moment. And you trim it in spring when it's summertime and it needs it. Okay, so I might want to go around that way a bit more, so I'm going to jump out a bit this side. What you have to do is stand back, have a look at what you've done and how you're going to trim it. And if you see any of my other videos, when I do it in spring, what I do is, because all the dead gets into the branches here, and then eventually it all dies off. So what I do, I get the vacuum. I've got a wet and dry vacuum that builders use, and I use in the garden. Does a lot of my garden with the ponds and stuff. Try a bit more off this side. This way. You know, when you plan to go out in the garden and do a certain thing, and all of a sudden something catches your eye, you think, oh, I'll do that first. So that's what's happening here. I've got other work to do, and I've got stuck into this one now. So anyway, let's get on. You can see how I'm giving gaps around the clouds now. When I trim it in spring, just after spring, summer, it's going to look really neat and tidy as well. Got a bit of messy clear up here. Before I get onto the next job, I think I give it a small trim first and then give it a bigger trim after. If you're that worried. I have a little think about it at the top. It's got a great big ball, so I'm going to strip that out, but I've got to get the ladders out and do that one. So I'll probably do in spring. Okay, so I'll show you around. See what it looks like. My fingers, like I said, I'll do all the trimming. Oh dear, very tricky around here. Okay, so you can see now how more spaced out they are now, and that I'm really happy with. I just got to decide what I'm going to do at the top. I'm going to have a really good look in there and see what I can do. Probably make it a bit smaller. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Looks really good from this side. See me corkscrew there. If you want to see how I prune that, then it's on my YouTube somewhere. Okay, so I decided to have a go at trimming the ball on the top, the big ball on the top of the tree. I got the ladders out. I couldn't film it because I was balancing up there. And there we go. See if I get a better view of it. There we go. That was one big ball. I'll explain what I've done. I've got these ladders. I was balancing on these ladders right at the top, so I couldn't film and cut at the same time. What I've done, that was a big huge ball. I took out all the small branches first that was coming from here, left the bigger ones. Now there was 4 big ones. That was a big one here as well, but it was too close to that one, so I took that one out as well. I didn't want to because it did look nice with a biggish cloud there, but it didn't look right because it was 2 stems coming out. So what I've done is, like I said, chop off all the small ones, left the bigger ones, and that's what it left me with. And then I just trimmed up the bigger ones until they created a cloud. Like I said, in spring, just into spring, when all this starts shooting out, I'll give it a nice good trim, and I think it's going to look amazing. So there we go. I've done it in the end. I'm glad I've done it. It looks so much better. And as you can see from a distance now, instead of it, the big ones at the bottom going up to a small one, then a great big ball at the top, it all goes up the right size as it goes up. It goes from large at the bottom up to small at the top. So yeah, give that a trim in spring and it should look great. Okay, so hope you got something from this video. Thanks for watching. Look out for all my other videos, there's more to come, and all the other videos on how I created my garden. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.